Ladies and gentlemen, next bout of the evening, a lightweight bout held under 70.4 kilograms. Our first batter making his way to the cage and into the red corner, Josh Connor! And his opponent, making his way to the blue corner, Ogendo! Ladies and gentlemen, your official introductions for this lightweight bout. First, the fighter stands to my right in the red corner. This fighter is 17 years of age. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighted at 69 kilograms. There's a record of no wins, 1 loss, no draws. Hailing from Liverpool, Josh Connor! And across the cage in the blue corner, this fighter is 23 years of age. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighing at 68 kilograms. He makes his debut this evening, fighting out of Liverpool, Ogendo!
ACB. I'm Jamie the Haymaker Hay.
And I'm Robert Riley.
This is a fight we're looking forward to, isn't it, Robert?
Yeah, we got a 70 kg bout between Josh Connor from Marsh Lane MMA versus
Jeff Ogendo.
Ogendo from Team.
Oh, nice big punch.
Gym 21.
Oh, some flat. Oh, that's a really. Picked that punch, didn't he? Picked that uppercut then. He's working that uppercut.
Ogendo got some great hands.
All over the cage, isn't he? His movement's fantastic.
Oh! He caught
he wants it up, he wants it up.
He caught the leg and then just dropped him with the right hand.
Ogendo shouting away. This is what we like to see. Oh, another two. I tell you what, them uppercuts are really working, aren't they? Yeah. Chopping uppercuts.
Ogendo's got great movement. Before, he just caught the left leg and just dropped him with the right hand. Outside leg kick from Ogendo. Superman punch attempt.
So Ogendo looking for that, yeah, he's looking for that big stretching punch there. Over and right every time.
Ogendo's got an evil look. He's just staring his opponent down.
Yeah, he's not took his eyes off him once.
Nah, he just keeps cutting his...
Uppercut again. You know, the combinations are really working here.
Ogendo just keeps cutting his opponent down in the cage. But now Josh Connor's managed to take him down.
Yeah, he's finally got it down to the ground where he definitely wants it to be. Yeah, he wants to take it at his pace now. But Ogendo wants to get back up. This is where we'll see what his ground game's like, though, because I mean Ogendo's very good on the standing, as we can see.
Yeah, we've got about just over a minute left of this round. It's time for Josh Connor to get some work done on the ground. Better ground and pound to his opponent. Wear his opponent out. If he's going to go out the first round, then maybe wear his opponent out, slow him down in the second round.
Yeah, that seems to be. He's in a bad position now, though.
Full mount position.
And this is time to get his own back on Ogendo.
But Ogendo's still busy. He's just turned him over.
He's gone for it.
He's landed in a triangle.
He set up a triangle there.
Ogendo's moved his own arm. He's put his own arm under his own neck.
Yeah, I don't know why he's done that. But this is where he's in a really bad position now.
He needs to pick his opponent up, slam his opponent.
He could transition to an armbar, but he's got to be careful. You can end up tightening that up. You see, it's a big problem slamming someone while in a.
Yeah, sometimes you can land into a tighter position, but there's about 15 seconds left of this round.
That triangle's not tight enough. Last 10 seconds of the round, it's not a tight enough triangle to finish you with it. That's the end of the first round. You know what? Mixed bag first round. That Ogendo had the first half of the round, and the second half of the round was definitely taken over by his opponent. And Josh Connor, he worked off his back there, and he actually went from the top position, didn't he? Transitioned into a nice triangle.
Yeah, standing, Ogendo was awesome. He picked his punches out well, a great uppercut, and awesome leg kicks. I think going second round, Ogendo want to keep the fight standing once again. I think that's where he'll like to keep the fight standing. I think as we just learnt there, I think Josh Connor will probably as quick as possible get the fight to his ground and work at his opponent from there. Yeah,
we were actually joined at the commentary box with the FCC promoter himself, Adam Tay, and he just mentioned then that Ogendo came out really flying in the first round, but could have had a bit of an adrenaline dump going into the second round. You never know. It's a debutant fight as well. Yeah. We have seen this many a times where they come out really feisty for the first minute or so, and they dump the energy.
Yeah, Josh Connor has got a cut from on his left, outside of his left eye, which will need to be thingy. It's a slight little cut which you've seen his team attending to.
Ogendo using that jab still. And he's switching the jab as well.
Yeah, one minute he's using the left hand and the right.
But Josh is now standing with Ogendo, so maybe he feels a bit more confident.
Ogendo's not aggressive as he were, for example.
He's got another uppercut there, but they're not as crisp as he was in the first round. We had them chopping uppercuts in the first round, several of them. Yeah, we're not seeing them now, are we?
Ogendo's just standing in the centre of the cage, waiting for his opponent to come to him. Where obviously the first round he attacked him.
He's also breathing heavily out of his mouth at the minute.
He's cutting his opponent out of the cage. He's cutting his movement down.
He's definitely cutting him off. Yeah, I agree with that. And he's chasing around the cage.
Ogendo with a nice shot.
He's going for he's a couple of flurry of a punch there, but. Josh wants to get this to the ground again. He knows that's where he's got the chance to win this fight.
I think what his corner wanted. His corner was very happy that he managed to get him to the ground. I think it's where they all wanted it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Ogendo in a position where he definitely doesn't want to be now on the bottom. He's got side control. He's trying to step over, I think, to the mount. But I can't really tell what he's doing.
The position that he's in, Josh, I can't quite work out because it
looks like he's going for a Kimura, but
he could have been rolled over.
It just doesn't seem the position to be going for a Kimura, does it though?
No, we've got some crazy fans behind.
So Ogendo wanting this standing up, doesn't want anything on the ground with Josh.
Just got a lot of blood coming from, I don't know if his nose or his mouth.
Oh, and Josh returns with a head kick. Nice jab again. Nice stiff jabs.
Ogendo just hit a nice left jab there from Josh Connor. Connor is fighting back with a stand-up game.
Swinging left hook there. You know, the pace has really slowed down in this round.
Yeah, both fighters know I've given everything they've got so far.
You know, we've not got long left of this round. Last 10 seconds. Oh, he went for a flying knee.
Another great round from Josh Connor and Jeff Ogendo.
Yeah, you know, it's another tough fight to call because the stand-up, he's all Ogendo, and on the floor, it's all Connor. Yeah, so it is a bit of a tough one to call. He's got quite a big welt on his eye as well as Ogendo now.
Connor's bleeding quite heavily from his nose.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a busted up nose there.
Ogendo looking quite tired in his corner.
I can't tell if it's a cut or a welt on his eye. It looks, you know, on his left eye there. It looks like he has got a bit of damage to it.
From Ogendo,
it might be a slight cut, but it's definitely bruising up.
Ogendo does look tired, but I've just looked into Josh Connor's corner and he looks extremely tired.
Josh's fans shouting for him to take it to the floor because they know that's where he can win this fight. Now I'm going to go with the winner of this round probably takes it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think we already know. If you're watching this fight, we know that Josh Connor takes his fight to the ground. That's where he'll win it. I think Ogendo's got great chance standing.
Yeah,
he's not quite aggressive as he was in the first round.
Nice Superman
and then
punch.
Comes out with a Superman punch.
Flying knee!
Flying knee!
Flying knee needs to follow up on that now.
And that hurt his opponent. Ogendo just coming to attack now.
Yeah, he definitely is. You know, he's looking to push the pace, standing. It's exactly the same as what we've seen in the first 2 rounds, where he's pushed the pace for the first half of the round. You know, he's in control of the cage. Oh, and a nice overhand left there. He's swinging away now. He's swinging away with a knee. Punches knees. He's going for this. He's going for the win. Ogendo, he's taking this fight to Connor. Another punch there. You know what? He's answering. Ogendo's answering every movement that Connor's doing now with some great punches. He's really digging deep. His corner shouting for combinations from Ogendo. You know, I tell you, he's listening as well. So we're about.
He needs to follow up after that left hook. He's swinging a left hand, but he needs to follow up with another one.
Oh, I tell you, he's caught him again.
The nose from Josh Connor is bleeding. He's coming out.
Yeah, he's backing Connor up. You know, Connor's takedowns are gonna be a little easy to defend. But saying that, as we say that, he's just allowed Connor to take him down quite easy there.
Yeah, Ogendo's takedown defense isn't very good at all. His stand-up, pretty good stand-up. Well, takedown defense isn't very good.
The funny thing is it's the same as the first 2 rounds. First half, Ogendo stood up, beat him up. Second half, he's been taken down and beat up himself. Yeah. So this is one that you just don't want to be calling here. You got to finish the fight hard to win this, I think. Josh has clearly took a lot more damage.
I think Josh, it's about a minute left. I think Josh needs to work hard at him now. I think he needs to really wear him in now, ground and pound him, and try and get a finish.
Yeah, without doubt. I think he needs to. Ogendo's trying to get up though. He's trying to bump him off. He needs to try and slip out the back door possibly. I can't really see from the position that he's in.
He is tired, but Ogendo has got the strength to possibly, roll him off.
Yeah.
And roll on top of him.
Yeah, he can just, if he pushes hips to the side there, he can maybe take control, but doesn't seem to want to do it, does he? Maybe just because he's a bit tired now. I mean, like I say, it's been a tiring fight for both fighters, and he's now having to answer some big shots from Connor.
About 15 seconds left of this round.
Yeah, we're coming to a close of this fight, ladies and gentlemen. But what a fight it's been so far. Yeah, it's been a fight of two halves each round, hasn't it? It really has.
Yeah, Josh Connor once again ends around the strongest of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, you know what? Stand-up wise, you've got to give it Ogendo. You know, he absolutely smashed it standing. But as soon as he went to the ground, Josh just completely took control, and he was the same in all 3 rounds. It was exactly the same. First minute and a half was all Ogendo. Second minute and a half was all Josh. So I don't know.
I wouldn't normally go with it, but I'm going to say the judges are going to. I mean, I know. Are they going to call it for the takedown? The takedowns, because obviously Jeff Ogendo had no real takedown defense. So how they'll score the takedowns? How they'll score Connor's work of Ogendo on the ground?
Yeah.
And then it just depends on. And how they score Ogendo stand up.
Over to Aaron Chatfield for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 hard rounds. We got the judges' scorecard. We see this as 30, 29, 30, 29, and 29-29. Declaring your winner by way of majority decision in the blue corner.
Jeff Ogendo gets it on a majority decision.
Do you know what? You've got to give it. He was the aggressor throughout the fight.
Close fight.
It was a very, very close fight. And one of the judges, actually, Robert, did have the draw. So, you know, on another day it could have been a draw. But I do think it's gone to the right person if he was going to give a win for that.
Yeah.
And Ogendo, you know, really good win for him.
Totally agree. Totally agree. A great win for Jeff Ogendo.
Yeah, and Jim 21 as well. That's who got to be from as well.